Hello guys and welcome to AI Sciences. Today we are going to learn Python operators, and we will start from arithmetic operators. That includes plus, minus, multiply, division and stuff like that. And then we will go up to comparison operators, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than and stuff like that. And that will be followed by logical operators, and, or, not and things like that. So let's not waste our time and let's go straightforwardly to our coding environment, and let's start with arithmetic operators. So we have two variables. In previous video we have described variables quite good enough in very depth, and here we have x equals to 10 and y equals to 3, right? So let's run it, and now let's just add them. Answer is 13. Simple. We can put plus in between two variables, it will add up. It can also add more variables as well. So let's say I have two variables and one constant value, so it gives us the same result. And then what if I implement plus operator, that is actually an arithmetic operator, on a string? What happens? Let's see. So it actually joins the strings. So that's, I'm not going into depth of this because we are going to have a complete video on string operations. So just I want to tell you that if we are using this plus operator between the strings, it is not an arithmetic operator anymore. It becomes a string operation. So let's just focus on numeric numbers. So if I want to subtract y from x, that's how you can simply do that. If I want to take their product, you can use static for that. And if you want to divide x with y, you can just use this division sign. And what is this double division sign doing? Any rough guess? I think it is dividing x by x to y 2 times. No, so it is actually dividing x to y 1 time, just like this, and then it takes the floor. It ignores the value that is coming after the points. It takes the floor of it. And then how can we take modulus? We can compute modulus by using this percentage sign and this double static sign. What is it doing? It is actually giving us the power of, or exponential of, x raised to the power y. So x is actually, if we have forgot, x is 10 and y is 3. So 10 raised to the power 3 is 1000, right? So let's say x is 10, so 10 raised to the power 5. So it gives us this number, right? Okay, so now let's practice some assignment operator, but not simple assignment operator, a combination of assignment operator with some arithmetic operations. So let's add and store the updated value of x in x. So x plus equals to 2, or in other words, it can be written as, let me write it in comments. So x equals to x plus 2. It produces the same thing, right? And now if we print x over here, you can see that x was 10, now it's 12. So if I run it again and then I show it, it's 14 now. So that's how you can implement almost every operator that has been used. You can say, let's say x minus equals to 4, okay, and then let's display x. It will be 10 because 14 minus 4 is 10. It has updated x. So that's how you can use a combination of arithmetic and assignment operator. And then let's talk about comparison operator. And for comparison operator, let's initiate our x and y variables again. Now x is 2 and y is 3. One unique thing in comparison operators is it returns only true or false value. So if, let's say, x is equal to y, it says false because x is not equals to y. So if we want to check the equality, we have to use this assignment operator 2 times. And then if we say, okay, x is not equal to y, it says yes, because obviously 2 is not equal to 3. So it says yes, x is not equal to y. Okay, so if I say x is greater than y, it says no, 2 is not greater than 3. If I say x is greater than or equal to y, it says no, it is not neither greater than nor equal to y. And then if I say x is less than y, it says yes. If I say x is less than equal to y, it says yes, true. Okay, now let's just change the values and let's take x and y both equal. Now I'm not going to run it, so it is for you to compute its values. Then let's talk about logical operators. Okay, so now we know that what are true and what are the false values. Later on we will see how can we use these values in if conditions and some other things as well. So if we have true and false values, then how can we use logical operators? Logical operators actually computes the values between the values that are being produced by comparison operators. So let's just see what are the values of how can we compute it. So if we take AND, it actually multiplies both of the things. If we take OR, it actually adds up both of the things. So let's say false and false is false in AND operation because it multiplies. False is actually equals to 0 and true is actually equals to 1. So if I multiply 0 with 0, it results in 0. If I multiply 0 with 1, it answers in 0. If I multiply 1 with 0, again answers in 0. If I multiply 1 with 1, then it answers in actually 1. And same goes out for this one. It is multiplication, it is addition, and it is the opposite thing. If A is true, then it will be false. If A is false, then it will be true. Simple. Now let's just practice it a little bit. So true and true is true because 1 and 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So true. False and true is false. And true and false is false. False and false is obviously false. This is the multiplication operation. Now let's talk about OR. True or true is true, obviously. True or false is true because 1 plus 1 is 1. And false or true is 0 plus 1 is 1. So false or true is true. And false or false is false, right? And then let's talk about NOT operator, which is not true, it gives us false. If not false, it gives us true. Whatever value we give to not, it just inverts it. So that's all about the Python operations. For more videos that we make for the beginners exactly like you, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon.